Khan, shalom, shalom. All praise to Yahweh Bashan Yahweh Shah. This is Brother Gasha.
Brother Masha.
Khan, come back, y'all. Yet another video for the Spirit Pod Yahweh Bashan Yahweh Shah. Um, yeah, to the brother again, to the brother writing me, it's Brother Masha, WFI, or Khan. Yeah, he's stationed out of Atlanta, Pedalias, Texas, to the Spirit Pod Yahweh Bashan Yahweh Shah. Gone. All praises though. And hey, this brother Masha is a very diligent brother. All right, on fire for the Most High God. Right, and he even got it on the shirt, man. Right, the chosen wear. Got the chosen wear on, man. Stay on fire. Gotta stay on fire these last days. But hey, man, the good brother right here. You can always hit him up on Instagram. Yes, Instagram as well as YouTube. Martyr for Yahweh. All right, so all praise to Yahweh Shah.
Well, actually, my
Oh,
YouTube has my YouTube has now been changed to my actual name now, so
okay.
that way it'll be easier for everybody to find.
All right, Khan. All praises, all praises, all praise. And his name is right there. So Khan. Well, yeah, we be going into will 2022 be any better, man? Right? So last year, I did a video to the spirit with Abaya. We went into, world in 2020, we examined the year and we were saying, what might happen in 2021, right? So we're doing a, kind of like a part two, a second one, but this time with the brother Masha, right? And so Khan will be examining the 2021 and be saying we're going into some certain prophecies. Will 2022 be any better than 2021? Right? Let's go through the books. Let's see what the Lord says, man. Right? And we just have to put this out there for the simple Jakes, right? And Eves. Remember, New Year is not December 31st. The new year is not December 31st or January 1st. That's not the new year, man. The new year is in the spring, okay? When life is springing about, right? And we even tell you that in etymology, the beginning of the year, that's spring, right? So how in the hell and why in the hell are we acknowledging December 31st and January 1st to be the new year? That's nowhere in the Bible, all right? But Con, we just have to put that out there. So, but will 2022 be any better? Let's see what the Lord said. Right? Let's see what the Lord said. So the simple answer is no. Right? It's not going to be better. It's just going to keep getting worse. More worse and more worse, man. Right? People was hoping for things to open back up all the way. People was thinking about, going to vacation. They're like, hey, maybe coronavirus will be over with. You know, maybe we can just go back to normalcy, right? Maybe we can have, the whole world to be to get the bee sting. You got issue here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can get the whole world to get bee sting. Maybe we can just put this behind us. New year, and we want to leave the virus in 2021, right? We don't want to deal with it. Hey man,
Real.
God, is that biblical? Let's see if that's in the scriptures, man. Let's see if the Lord said we're just going to leave it behind us in 2021. Right? This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, and verse number 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So iniquity is abounding. For as much as iniquity is abounding, it's going to iniquity is going to just keep increasing, right? Day by day, year by year, man, month by month, iniquity is just going to keep increasing. So what does that mean? That means that evils are going to keep multiplying upon the earth, and that means it's just going to get bad. It's going to just get worse. People are going to start hating each other more and more because it says that because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And certain people that have taken the beast thing, right? Now they hate the people that haven't taken it, man.
Right.
So since you sinned against the Lord put a spirit upon you, right? A spirit of hatred and emulation, man. Right? And now you hate the people that haven't taken it. Ah, you're selfish. Why don't you care? Why don't you care about us? You know? Like, what do you mean? I thought you took the damn beast thing. Why do I have to take it? Right?
Right.
If you know what I'm saying? But now they're getting on you. They're saying, "Well, I hope you die in a COVID, damn hospital." Right? I hope
Right.
you die. What the hell is going on, man? Right? Shalom, Mabaya, brother, Abaya. Right?
Shalom, King.
Shalom. Huh. But you got it.
So calm, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the brother had brought out, man. January is not the first month of the year. That don't make no kind of sense.
Right.
That don't make no kind of sense, man. You know, and even here where I am in Texas, you know, although it's not winter cold, you know what I'm saying, the cold front is not gonna come until later in the months. But the whole point of the matter is that Esau got y'all fooled. You know, Esau could control the weather. Esau could dang, you know, and when I say Esau, I mean the so-called white man. You know, Esau could change the weather. He can make it snow. He can make it rain. You know what I'm saying? He wants to be like God. He wants to be like Yahweh, man. You know, that's how he exalts himself. You know, so there's a lot of wicked things going on these last days, and I want to get this precept real quick. You know, because like, let me get Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and verse 8 real quick. So look, Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 8 or verse 9. The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there's no new thing under the sun. So there's no new thing under the sun, man. The things that are going on now is nothing new. The fact that, our people believe that, January is the first month, or believe whatever the case, whatever it is about the dates and the times that it's, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what the scripture says in Daniel chapter 7. Daniel chapter 7, verse 26. It says, I'm going to start at verse 24. Nah, 25. It says, and he shall speak great words against the Most High. And that's what Esau does. He speaks great words against the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? I was just watching a video the other day. That was like back in 2006, maybe eight, of what's her name? She was supposed. It's a female that ran for president. What's her name?
Oh, Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, Hillary Clinton.
Ah.
You know, talk about, oh, we put like a million cracks in that dome or
Oh
in
yeah,
that glass. You know, why? Because these words, that just goes to show these words are true, that there is a firmament. You know, but Esau got us thinking that you could actually go to space. You know what I'm saying? You can't survive up there that high. So our people are deceived. You know, let me read this. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, man. And that's what Esau's doing, wearing out the saints of the Most High, man. Who are the saints? The Israelites, right? It says, and think to change times and laws. Think to change times and laws, man. You can't make this up. You know, let's keep reading. And they shall be given into his hand until a time and times in the dividing of time. But the whole point of the matter is that these things are not new. They've been changing times and laws, man. Why? To throw us off, because we know we got to keep the high holy days. We know we got to reverence the Most High in everything that we do. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to bring that point out real quick, because this ain't this is nothing new. You know, and another point I want to touch on is how the brother said, you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing changed. Everything's gonna get worse. You know, everybody is hoping for things to come back to normal. Brothers are not hoping. Brothers in this truth are not hoping for things to come back to normal, man.
right.
You know, let me get this real quick. You know, this precept right here is a prime example on why we don't care for things to go back to normal. And if things,
Uh,
imagine if we were in the world and we wanted things to go back to normal. Ain't no way. Micah chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with the sword of destruction. So this place is not our rest. Okay, the Most High told us this. This place is not a rest. So our people want to lollygag and relax and continue to smoke, continue to drink, continue to party, continue to get married, and all these things. Go from woman to woman, from man to man. You know what I'm saying? This place is not our rest. Okay, this place is going to be destroyed because this place is polluted with all manner of wickedness. All manner of wickedness. And if you ever have it in your mind to where you think that, nah, those brothers are wrong, you out your mind, man. Hey, and I'm sorry. You know, I feel sorry for you if you have it in your mind that you think that this world is going to continue to go on. No kingdom lasts forever, but the kingdom to come is going to last forever. I yield my time. Go ahead, King.
That's right. That's right, man. That's right. Yeah, we're not looking uh in 2022, according to the words of the Lord, man, it's just going to keep getting worse. So that's why the servants of the Most High, we're not looking for damn, we just want this damn virus to disappear, right? Shouting a damn corny ass chant about, cancel COVID or something like that. I don't know, man. Right?
Right.
That's madness. All right. We hope that we are in the kingdom of heaven in 2022, man.
That's
Right?
right.
That's what we hope, man. We hope that we chilling with the Yahweh, or at his feet, right? We hope to be at his feet even, right? But hey, that's what we hope, man. We hope to see our Lord and Savior, right? A lot of people they hoping that they waiting for the new hot movie to come out in
Mm-hmm.
2022, right?
Right.
Oh, I can't wait to summer. That new movie's coming out. I can't wait to watch that, right? What the hell are you talking about, man? Right? You don't know the prophecy, right? Any brother that or sister that understands the prophecies would not be saying that kind of stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
It would not be thinking that kind of stuff, right? Oh man, I can't wait to the next Halloween 2022, right? What the hell do you mean, man? Right? You saw what happened in 2020. You saw what happened
Mm-hmm.
in 2021, right? The economy went straight down, man. The world was shut down in less than a month, right? The
Right.
world, the whole world was shut down. Guess what? That can happen again.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the Lord at any given second, he can do it, man. But I'm gonna just pull this precept real quick about people that just boast about what they will do in the future. I'm gonna do this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 2023 to 2022. You got certain people talk about 2024 already.
Right.
Why you talk about 2024, man? Right? That's crazy. It's madness. James chapter 4 and verse 13. Go to now, ye that say, today or tomorrow, we will go into such a city and continue there a year and buy and sell and get gain. So certain people back in the ancient world were saying, all right, we're going to go into this city and we're going to stay here for a year and then we're going to buy and we're going to sell, we're going to do this, right? What did James say? Verse 14. Whereas ye know not what shall be on the morrow. You don't know what's going to be tomorrow, man. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, let alone the next year. But guess what? Guess who knows? The Most High God. And guess what? The Most High, he tells his servants what's going to happen. Unless the Lord tells you what's going to happen, guess what? You don't know what's going to happen for sure. And what we're doing right now, we're using the scriptures and the prophecies that the Lord has given us and the understanding to measure the times and to see what might happen in 2022 according to the prophecies,
Right.
right? Khan, that's what the Lord tells us to do in 2nd Ezra chapter 9. You trying to pull that from me, Baba Kasha, real quick,
Second
right?
Ezra chapter 9.
Khan, let's go to 2nd Ezra 9 and verse 1, right?
Come. That's right. Let's go.
Uh, right? That's what we have to be doing. And that's what we're doing right now, showing you what time we're living in and showing you that we're not living during the time of myrrh, joyfulness, and gladness all the damn time. All right, but
Mm-hmm.
Con, you got it, King.
Come. Second Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before.
Hmm.
Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Right. So this is the very same time in which the highest will begin to begin to visit the world in which he made, man. The Lord is visiting the earth. And you know that the Lord is visiting the earth through these earthquakes. You know, the brother Marsha said there was an earthquake in Greece, recently. And that there was also an earthquake down by Mexicali, which is like or Slovakia, Baja California, right?
Right,
Oh yeah, Baja California. That's in Mexico, man. So Issachar is getting punished in this thing, right? So hey, all hell's literally breaking loose, right? And we understand that because of the prophecies, but not everybody understands that. People will think that it's really going to go back to normal. It's not going to go back to normal. Even your Dr. Fauci said that too, right? It's never
right,
going to go back to normal. Even your Dr. Fauci said that, right?
right.
Whom you uphold and you worship, man, like a damn idol, right? Con, verse 14, or in James
Mm,
chapter 4, verse 14, I'll pass it. Whereas ye know not what shall be on the morrow. So let's just be real. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, right?
mm,
But what is your life? What is your life? What is my life, right? It is even a vapor that appeared for a little time and then vanisheth away. So see that? Eh? Your life is like a little vapor coming up and it just vanishes. That's
right.
your life. What 60, 70 years? That's nothing, you know? And the Lord has been here before time, you know?
Right.
There's certain men that almost live for almost 1,000 years, and you boasting and bragging about your 70 years, you know?
Hmm.
That's nothing. But Khan, you got it,
Right. Talking about, you know, man, I wish I was born in the 80s. Brother, that's off. You know, I want to be as close to the Most High as I possibly can. I want to be as close to the destruction of Babylon as much as I possibly can.
Huh?
You know, let me get this. Ezekiel, because I want to touch on a point, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get this in Ezekiel chapter 43 and verse 10. Let me see if I can find this. Right? Ezekiel 43 and verse 10. Thou son of man, shew the house to the house of Israel, that they may be ashamed of their iniquities, and let them measure the pattern. So y'all got to measure the pattern. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to measure for these past 3, 4 years what has been going on. The first year, you know, you know, you know what broke out. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
You know, Esau's inventions, broke out. I was in California. You know what I'm saying? And I had I had woke up. I had woke up because I had a dream, and in the dream it was like leave. I didn't understand why. And all this time, me and my rib have been trying to get a car. And the very next day, we get a car. The day after that, all hell breaks loose. Fires, wildfires. That's the same day, both get started, and we ended up leaving.
yo,
You know what I'm saying? That's all the spirit of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? But you guys got to measure these times because you guys got to measure and realize the patterns that are happening. Because the first year, it wasn't that much. At first, you couldn't see your families. At first, you was being held against your will to stay at your job. You know, you couldn't come home from the military to see your family, or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't go into certain stores. You had to wear a mask everywhere you went.
yep,
You know what I'm saying? You got to stand 6 feet apart from someone. You know, you got to sit 6 feet apart from someone. You can't hug your loved ones. You know, you gotta
yeah,
you gotta give them a gift through the door. You know what I'm saying? You kind of gotta slide it under the door. This is the things that were happening. The first year it came out. Then the second year, well, actually, yeah, I would say because when did it come out? Towards the end of the year.
uh, it came to America or Babylon in like February 2020.
Okay, so come on,
Now,
man.
And the shutdown happened in March 2020. Around it, right,
That's
hey, around the time of Passover, man. Yeah, that's spiritual. Uh,
see that. So you got to measure these things. Now, mind you, I don't know if you saw when there was insurrection on the Capitol, if I'm not mistaken, and people were putting out this video about Esau and the Simpsons thing and how everything was correlating with exactly what happened at the Capitol, and um, how they be predicting stuff, predicting, not predicting, but yeah, I guess I could say predicting. Predicting these things through the Simpsons. You know what I'm saying?
yep,
So they know. You know what I'm saying? They know what time it is. Esau knows it in their spirit what time it is. You know what I'm saying?
yep,
Even Jake that's in the world knows what time it is. You know what I'm saying?
yep,
So it's like every year is getting worse. One year is just you can't see your families. The next year you can't see your families. And there's insurrection. You know, our one of our brothers died, George Floyd. You know, and everybody was marching. You know what I'm saying? Destroying buildings, man. Destroying banks. Destroyed a whole bank. You know what I'm saying? Driving down the street with damn ATMs. Driving down the street with ATMs chained to the back of the truck. So all hell's been breaking loose, man, for these past few years.
uh,
You know? So let me I want to go to this next precept real quick. And then you got on top of that, you got Esau, you got Biden talking about, oh, if you don't take this, it's gonna be real bad for you. You know
right,
what I'm saying? So they coming down hard in these last days, man.
right.
Let me see if I can find this real quick. So Isaiah 51:6. Isaiah 51 and verse 6. It says, lift up your eyes to the heavens and look upon the earth beneath. For the heavens shall vanish away like smoke, and the earth shall wax old like a garment. And that's what's happening, man. The earth is waxing old in these last days. You know what I'm saying? The air's
Right.
polluted. There's fires all over the place. See that?
Man, that's
Look at
right.
this, man. Was this recent?
This is literally
Yeah.
yep,
Mm-hmm.
30th. Yep,
See that? Most High bringing all manner of plagues, pestilence, all manner of destruction, tornadoes. You know what I'm
yep.
saying? I saw a video of Esau, and he had took a video in his house as the tornado was hitting his house. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So the Most High bringing real hell in these last days, man. And all hell is just diversity, or how should I say? What's
Yep.
the word? You said what?
Oh, it's locked. I
Oh,
just
see
say it.
that? See that?
Right.
Hey, I just saw on the news. Let me see if I can find it. But I just saw on the news. Then Esau was trying to assassinate Biden
See that?
and got taken to jail, man. They sent the death threats to the president. You know,
Uh,
you got Ishmael crying over the Quran. You know,
right,
this is madness.
right.
So let me, yeah, Khan, let me finish my point. It says
Uh,
the earth shall wax old, right? So the earth is waxing old. The air is polluted. The food is disgusting, man. The food here in America is horrible. You know, the food here in America is horrible. You know, there's pork and almost everything. You know, seedless fruit.
Con,
Did the Most High say, you know, let me see if I can find it real quick. I don't want to speak for my belly. Because the Most High, what I know, and I'm sure Brother Yasharala knows, you know, that everything the Most High made can reproduce.
mm-hmm,
You know, and this is Genesis 129. It says, and Yahweh said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in the which the fruit of a tree yielding seed to you, it shall be for meat. Right? He didn't say, you know, okay, this has seeds and this doesn't. He didn't say that. Everything, even the animals, when they bear their babies, that's seed. When we bear children, that is seed, man. You know,
mm-hmm,
but Esau has turned everything around. You know what I'm saying? They got, you know, 3D technology. You can build houses with 3D. You can you know, they creating these wicked robots, you know.
mm-hmm.
When Esau makes these movies, they're not making it for no reason. When Esau made I Robot, he wasn't making it for no reason. When Esau made I Am Legend, he wasn't making it for no reason. When Esau made Purge, he wasn't making it for no reason. Right? So
That's right.
that's why the scriptures says, as I read in Ezekiel, that you gotta measure the pattern, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta measure the pattern. If you see all these slaves movies and don't see nothing wrong with it, you just watch the Django and you just laugh at every line, not realizing what's really going on. You blind. You know, the Most High has put these things for signs and wonders. You know, so I'm a yield. Go ahead, King.
Con, that's right, King. That's right, man. Right? Yeah, all hell's literally breaking loose, man. And we see all hell literally like in 2019. Yeah, you know, you had prophecy, but it wasn't to the extent of 2020, man. Right? Like let's just be real. Like 2018, yeah, 2019, yeah, you know, little bit. We had a few things here and there, but nothing to the extent of 2020, right? Nothing to the extent of 2021, right? Literally, everybody's at the edge of their seat. You literally have wars, right? Or you literally have rumors of wars going on all around the world, man. You literally have so much stuff, so much prophecy, right? Like, for example, what? Come, here's one of the big prophecies that's happening. Like, it's been happening since 2020, bro. Right? Slocky, right? Slocky, right? Let's go to the book of right, yeah, come on. Second Ezra chapter 9. It's a book of Second Ezra chapter 9 verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and upwards of the people in the world, right? It's the priciest such damage in U.S. history.
I don't know. Esau just got me.
Oh, Con, you good, kid.
But yeah,
Con,
go ahead, King. Shalakia.
Con, you good. Con, it says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and upwards of the people in the world. So when you see, the Lord said, when you see upwards of the people in the world, we see upwards of the people in the world, man. There's like so many people protesting. Right? I'm gonna go back to this, man. Right? All over the world protesting. They've been protesting since 2020,
Right.
right? Con, they've been protesting about a lot of stuff. First, you know, it was you had a big thing of you know, the Black Lives Matter and all this other stuff, man. That's what you had in 2020, right? The is the social economic injustice system and all this other stuff, right? You had rioters too, and you had COINTELPRO, people that was
Right.
undercover as well. Con, you had that as well, man, right? 2021. Now they protesting about the damn beast thing, right? Now they're protesting about the beast thing. And look, this is
Perfect news won't let him down. It's the
hold on.
perfect single for the gullible mind. Crack thumbs up, keep the lights is coming.
right? This madness music, but
Oh, okay, come. I was
uh,
like,
yeah. So literally, this right here, this is a protest, right, in London, and it's not about it's not about whether or not they want to leave the damn European Union or whatever. It's about this the beast thing, man. And look at how many people this is, right? Look how many people this is, man. This is all over the world, right? And you have people arrested in New York, right, for not having the jab,
mm-hmm.
right? Yeah.
Yep.
This is what you guys do when forcing
No
people.
freedom and no rights.
Can anybody read that?
No, I was not read my rights. I was not read my rights.
You don't need to wear any rights to register.
Somebody tell me my rights. My rights. I was not told.
Yeah. And that's the uproar right there, you know?
Woo. See that,
Yeah,
man?
yeah, you know, it's getting bad out here, man. Look at this. It, it, you know, they kicking the car and stuff. You know, hey, a lot of these a lot of these construction workers, they don't care, man. Right? These truck drivers, they don't care. You know, they said, "Hell no, we're not taking that the SHIT, man. Not taking that."
Right.
Right? That's literally they came out and said that, bro. Right? You have also people collapsing because of the damn beast thing. All over the world, you have people collapsing just mysteriously, right? You know, so it's a
Mm-hmm.
lot of stuff, man. It's a lot of stuff, right? It's just madness all over the world, right? Also, you have what this,
Так вот
right?
мы идем с полевого выхода, бля. Змея, бля.
It says Russian
Ваши
troops
ручки мои.
en route to
Скинешь?
Ukraine.
Попробую.
This source says some estimate 265,000 troops now at border. Right? That's a lot of damn people, you know? That's a lot of damn troops. Look at, and they just walking in the snow. Look at that. You know? They're just walking in the snow, right? The Ukraine. So don't forget, don't think that Putin has forgotten about Ukraine, man. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So hey, that might kick off in January 2022. Because remember, you know, the Lord, how we were saying, like the Lord always has things to kick off in January, you know? Like Con, I was talking to that. I believe I was talking to you Car about that. But you know, like, yeah, and for example, what January 2020, what happened then, right? Literally people thought that because Trump he killed that damn Iranian general, you know, he did that in January 2020. He sent that missile strike in, you know, in the drone. I don't know if people forgot about that, but hey, Trump he did that.
Right.
Hey, yeah, Khan, guess what? They were literally about to go to war. World War III was about to happen, but the Most High had to go down. See that? And have things to go. So the Lord, he could do all things. Hey, January 6th of 2021. We all remember that. That was the riot. So literally all
Right.
hell was breaking loose. Khan,
Mm-hmm.
you know? But Khan Salaki, let me real quick get this precept, you know. Yeah, Babylon is finished, man. Every year we're getting closer and closer to Babylon's destruction and fall. You know,
Right.
I'm gonna get this precept real quick. Isaiah chapter 19 and verse 2. And I'll set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. The Lord said, if Satan cast out Satan, how shall then his kingdom stand? It can't,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it can't, man. So the Lord is setting these damn Americans against the Americans. You got certain people, you go into the store, you got certain Edomites like these southern Edomites. I'm not wearing that damn mask. right? I'm not wearing that. You have certain other Edomites getting on those Edomites. Well,
Mm-hmm.
why don't you wear your mask? You better wear your freaking mask, right? Hey, hey, that's division right there. Esau, he's supposed to be locked in with each other, but now he hates his own brother, man.
Right.
Right? Uh, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. You have certain Edomites that saying we're not taking that damn shot, and you have other Edomites saying you better get your third booster, right? So we got division, and that's in the scriptures. That's part of the scriptures right there. Lacan, you got it, King.
So Khan, man, like the brother had brought out, man, just a whole bunch of madness been going on, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a whole bunch of stuff been going on. So let me see if I can find this article. Right, this is the article. Let me see if I could.
You want me to pull that up on the screen or
Yeah, truckers stop driving.
con?
That's all I typed in, and I went to news.
All right.
But yeah, man, you know, famines, pestilence, earthquakes, tornadoes, volcanic eruptions. You
Hey,
know,
you trying to send me the link or where'd
yeah,
you get
come.
con?
Let me see if I can.
Right, man. No. Literally all hell breaking loose throughout the four corners. Right. See
Let's see.
that's the earthquake that my shop was talking about, man. Right, it says a series of 6.1 earthquakes strike Greek island of Crete fell in Israel. So it's fell all the way in Israel. See that? And this is a series of 6.1 earthquakes. There wasn't just one, you know, it was a series of them, right? Hey, this says, will we see a global famine in 2022? You might see that. You might see a global famine, right? And we already seeing famine in 2021, right? So how much more 2022?
You're right.
Yeah, fine.
Let me see if I can send you this.
Hey, this is crazy too, man. It says some of Georgia's largest schools are going back to virtual due to COVID spike. Man, I know people's gonna hate that, man, because literally, um, I was in virtual school for a moment of time,
Right.
right? Yeah, a couple months, and I'm telling you, people did not like that. Like, especially the teachers, man, they did not like that at all.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so hey, they're gonna hate that, right? They're gonna be like, I took my third shot. I don't understand, right? Why is there still? It must be the unvaccinated, right? They're the problem. We have to get them. We have to get the beast thing in them. Right? That's all that's going to do. You know, that's all that's going to do. Right? Fine. Yeah, just let me know when you got that. When you got it. Okay, fine.
Yes, lucky. Yeah.
Fine. All right, yeah, let me pull this up real quick. Uh, profile.
Badness. See
All right.
that? There you go. You got Esau up there. Let me see if I can find this real quick. What was I at? I think this was
Damn, that's crazy.
it. Right. So this man right here, you
Hmm.
know, now mind you, famine is about to come on a heavy scale because this man is the cause of millions and millions of truckers across the United States not going to their designated stores. You know what I'm saying? This
Man.
man allegedly, had bodies inside his truck. You know, so you gotta. This is why it's important to watch. You cannot be ignorant. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I have brought it out earlier. Right? Sirach chapter 5 verse 15. Be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or a small. So you can't be ignorant of these things. Every little thing that the Most High is placing, there's always going to be something. It's a revolving door, you
Yep.
know. And like I said in one of my videos, everything in the scriptures intermingles together, man. Every purpose since the beginning of Genesis all the way to Revelation, everything the Most High put, or everything the Most High put in these scriptures is for one purpose. If Esau goes off and shoots up a store, it's for his purpose. You know. So let me
That's right.
see. You said what?
Kind of like I said, yeah, that's right.
Right. So let me see if I can find this precept. Um, you had the Beirut explosion in 2020, which
Oh,
left a lot of people dead. Also, I had a video. I think it was last year of people being caught on fire. You know, people were being caught on fire in the east,
yep. You see
and
that?
they were just falling down the stairs. People were trying to throw water on them. It wasn't working, man. You literally kindled a fire, man, in the Most High's wrath. You know. So let me see this real quick. So famine is coming, and everything Esau's doing, Esau knows what he's doing. Just like the elder Banyamin said last night in his video, he said Esau knows what he's doing. He has plan after plan. If one plan don't work, he has another plan. He got from plan A all the way to plan Z, like the elder said. You know, if this don't work, all right, this is what we gonna do. You know, if worst comes to worst, if worst comes to worst, hey, we gonna have our military invade the United States. You
Mm,
know, so Esau knows what he's doing, man. Esau
right.
is everywhere. You know, hence the all seeing eye, man. He could see us doing this video right now. You know what I'm saying? He could track us through our phones. You know what I'm saying? They
Mm-hmm.
put trackers on our vehicles, our social security card, our birth certificate, everything we have. They want to make sure that they're always in control.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see. I'm gonna go to Second Ezra chapter 16. Right. I'm gonna start at chapter 15, verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world. I don't know how that can't be understood. You know, and the Most High say He's bringing plagues upon the earth or upon the world. He's not playing. Just like He did in the days of old, what He did to Egypt, He's gonna do to Egypt again on a spiritual level. You know what I'm saying? Egypt being Babylon the Great, also known as America. So it says, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And the sport is not even on an all-time level like that. You may have a protest, you may have, Esau kicking cars, but the sport hasn't come yet. You know, and also another thing that Elder was going into was how Esau, they just be buying guns, man. Stacking up, racking up on guns. That's Esau's thing. You know, let me get this precept real quick in Genesis.
All right.
Let's see what the blessing of Esau was, the so-called white man. Genesis 27 verse 40. And by the sword shalt thou live. Now people in this world today, you know, they don't have discernment. They're simple. You know, they think, oh, well, if you're gonna talk about the sword, then it's Ishmael. No, this sword, and today in modern times, let's talk about the gun, man. You know, and any manner of weapon that Esau could get his hands on, really. You know, so it says, and by the sword shalt thou live and shalt serve thy brother. And that's how Esau serves us, by shooting us down in the streets. You know what I'm saying? You may even have a lynching of Jake. Jake may be lynched and under a tree, hung, whatever the case may be. And shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. So
Yeah.
Esau lives by the sword, man, and he's gonna die by the sword. You know, so
Uh,
like I was saying, hey, the sport is not even on an all time high, not yet. But you better believe that Esau's ready. You know, even that Elder Benyamin said that this was he saw uh a video of Esau and he's been saving up guns and buying guns for 20 years. Buying guns for 20 years. Imagine that.
so,
That's crazy.
and he's
And
still gonna,
you said what?
like I said, and he's still gonna get destroyed, man.
Right, exactly. And Esau got money. Esau got money, so he guns, bombs, everything, man. You know. So let me read this. Let me read on. So verse 5, chapter 15 in Second Esdras, it says, "Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world," and we know what those plagues are. You know, it says the sword, famine, death, and destruction. The death is on an all-time high, so high that not even the presidents can keep up with it. They can't even keep up with the bodies that they dropping. You know what I'm saying? The bodies, well, how should I say it? Ultimately, the Most High is, dropping these bodies, man. You know what I'm saying? But on a carnal level, Esau is dropping bodies and can't even keep up with the amount of bodies that they're dropping. Biden was like, "Oh, how?" Asking the newscasters, how many were there? How many bodies died, or how many people died this year, or whatever the case may be. And they say 200 million in America, but imagine in the East, you know. So the Most High is not playing, and time again, we're going to continue to say that this year is nothing's going to get better, you know. So go ahead, King.
Come on, man. That's right. That's right. Yep. It's not gonna get any better, man. You looking to make it out of here? You looking to damn? Well, no, we looking to make it out of here. While the world is looking to damn prolong their days in this kingdom, right? Hey, this is
Oh,
not our rest. Con, you got it, King.
So like I was gonna say this too. I also wanted to add on to a point that you said about you know, how people don't want to take these vaccines, man.
Mm-hmm.
People don't want to take these vaccines. Oh, I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. The brother was right about that. And we know how Esau is. Esau's a very prideful person.
Mm-hmm.
They have a very prideful nature, man. And they don't do too good when it comes to rebellion. You
Yeah.
know, you can read that throughout the Maccabees, right?
Yeah.
Let me see if I could well, I'm gonna let you go, of course, but I'm gonna find my place. But go ahead, King. You know, I just wanted to say that though. You know, Esau don't do too good with rebellion.
Con, yep, that's right. That's right. Con. So I was going to bring out Micah 2:10, man. Right? It says what? Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction. So this world, right? This evil, nasty kingdom, Babylon the Great, it's not our rest, you know? It's not our rest, man. Right? Hey, our rest, guess what? Is coming up. Lord willing, we can have that rest in the kingdom of heaven. That's our rest. When you don't have to worry about, you know, hey, guess what? You can live in peace, man, without Esau always nagging your damn ass, right? Esau always on your ass all the time, man. Right? At your job, he's always on your ass. Right? When are you going to get it? When are you going to get it? When are you going to get the we need you to get it by January 15th, right? What are you gonna hey, guess what? Esau is not gonna be doing that in the kingdom of heaven, man. Right? Hey, guess what? We're gonna be on his ass in the kingdom of heaven, right? And Lord willing, that could be this year, man. So-called 2022, man. And we want that to happen. We waiting for that to happen. While you waiting for that damn movie to come out, we waiting for the Lord to come back, man. Right? And Lord willing, we're part of that number in which the Lord is gracious unto us, right? But nevertheless, even if we do die, you know, even if we're not worthy to make it to the kingdom of heaven, right? Guess what? We still, guess what? It will still be peace and tranquility upon the earth, which we want. You know, Israel will be saved. Judah shall dwell safely, man. Right? Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 23. Can you hear me, King? Or you're on mute?
Yeah, I don't know if you hear that rusty noise again.
Yeah, it's like it's choppy on your end. You can try to go out and come back in.
All right, come on.
Right? This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, and verse 5. Behold, the days come, said the Lord, that I will raise unto David a righteous branch, and a king shall reign and prosper, and shall execute judgment and justice in the earth. So 2022 could be that year in which the Lord comes back, man. Right? It literally could. Now, the Lord, remember, he can have things to speed up, and he can have things to speed back down. Right? Shalom. Hear me?
Hold on, hold on.
Shalom.
Hold on. Say something.
Shalom.
No, it's low. Hold on. I'm trying to do this thing again. Oh, I can hear you now louder, but I mean, nothing has really changed. You still there, Rock? Oh, see this.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Uh, I think it's still good on our side though, on the YouTube.
I think it's still good on our side, though.
Con, yep. Yeah, it's on your side, King.
I can hear you now after I put the headphones in.
Oh, okay, Con, all praises, all praises. Damn.
It's not lagging or nothing. It was for a second though.
Con. See that? Hey, that's
See that,
Satan,
man?
right? Satan,
Yeah.
right? So con. But yeah, in 2022, yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. And we're telling you right now, mark our words, that 2022 is going to be worse. Okay, in one way or another. Hey, the Cardinal man, well, the economy is going up. Seems like we're going back to normal. You can take off your mask in certain places. You know, hey, they're just going to keep enforcing the damn thing. They're not going to stop, right? They're not just going to one day, oh, we have enough people that took it. Well, you people that didn't, guess what? It doesn't really matter, right? Now they're going to be like, we want everybody to take it. Because remember, it's not about your damn health. All right. Let me show this article real quick. It's not about your health when it comes to the thing, to the beast thing. You got ears to hear. All right. It's not about your health, man. Right. I got this article real quick. Right. Why? Because it's really because what does Esau desire? Esau desires power and money. That Esau, he covets after that, man. He lusts after money and power, right? That's Esau, right? So let's show this real quick, right? So yeah, Khan. So it's from Insider Paper. New, making a killing. That's quote unquote making a killing amid pandemic. Pfizer boosts vax or slug. These things sales forecast to $36 billion, man. So Pfizer is making billions and billions of dollars off of these beast things. Not only Pfizer, but Johnson and Johnson, Moderna, AstraZeneca, all these companies that's producing this poison, man. Right? And the reason why they don't want you to talk about natural immunity. The reason why they don't want you to talk about I'm gonna stick to my fruits and my vegetables. The reason why they want to take your freedom away from you and your liberty is because they want to. If you don't take the poison, they not making money and they not causing you to go off and sin and bow down onto them, man. Right? So Esau, he might even try to enforce, really enforce his new world order, man. You know, and we know about the Georgia Guidestones. He might actually like incorporate it in 2022, man. We don't know, right? It's like, let me just get one precept on that. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 13, and verse 14. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth. So Esau deceives the masses of the people that dwell upon the earth. Now you got Moabites taking the damn poison, right? You have Ishmaelites taking the poison. You have you know, all the other nations that now they're taking the poison, right? Getting the second shot and the third shot. That's madness. But the means, like by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwelt on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. Right? And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. So he has power to give life unto the image of the beast. What's the image of the beast? The image of the beast is literally, so your image is more than just a physical picture or image. Your image is what you represent, right? So what you represent, what does Esau represent? Esau represents madness, folly, wickedness. That's what he represents. So that's the image of the beast, and he has power to give life onto that, right? How does he give life onto the image of the beast? By making it manifest. He gives you Christianity. He gives you all these philosophies and doctrines. He gives you the poison for you to take and mandates it. All that is giving life to the image of the beast. Salaki, by the means of those miracles, Salak, verse 15, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So Esau, he wants to take you out, right? He wants you to die because you're not bowing down to the image of the beast. Because you're not bowing down, right? You don't want to get down with it, you know? You don't want to get down to his system. You don't want to get down to his laws, right? You don't want to get down with his way of life. You want to live the way of life of your ancestors, of the Most High God. That's what you want to live, right? Khan. All right, Khan. I'm gonna post a link in the chat for y'all. Khan. Right? Esau, he wants to take you out. He wants to kill you just because you won't take a damn beast thing and you won't bow down unto his image, man. And that's like with all these other kings in previous generations in ancient times, man. Right? A Nebuchadnezzar, he wanted everybody to worship the golden image that he had set up. Read about that in Daniel chapter 3. Read about Bel and the dragon, the Daniel that Slaki, the king that was with Daniel. He wanted him to bow down, right? So it's the same thing, right? It's the same thing, man, but just in a different way. Just because Esau is not saying you gotta bow down onto this statue right here, it doesn't mean that it's not the same thing. It's the same energy, it's the same spirit, you know, the same spirit behind it, man. You know, you gotta connect your mic and your camera. Okay, Khan. Shalom.
Shalom, can you hear me?
Khan.
Khan, all praise.
All praises. Khan. Shalom.
Shalom,
Khan.
can you hear me?
Khan. Khan.
One second.
All praises.
But yeah, okay, I'm back. I'm back at it.
All right, Khan, we back in this thing. All right. All hell's kind of breaking loose, man.
Yeah.
All right. Are we good?
Khan.
All right, Khan. So yeah, man. But Khan, yeah, right. You got it, King.
So yeah, King. So like the brother was saying, you know, if if y'all don't believe this, if you guys do not believe the words that are being spoken tonight, man, we don't know what to tell y'all, man. You know, because there's brothers all across, the United States, brothers in the East putting in this work, trying to bring our people back in these last days as prophesied. So, I also want to mention because you had said, Esau loves, their thing is power and riches, like the brother had brought out. And when you go to, can you go pull up Blue Letter Bible?
Yeah.
Show,
Yeah.
right? We're gonna see something real quick. Because these things, you can't make these things up. You cannot make these things up, man.
Khan, that's right. That's right.
The scriptures goes into all these things. All right, can you look up Eliphaz?
Yeah. Yeah, that's Esau for sure, man.
And tools, because I want you to look at the word Eliphaz.
All right, Khan.
What does it say? See that?
Yep, my God is fine gold, man.
Right?
Right.
So that's what Esau is involved with, and that's Esau's first son, man.
Yep.
And their God is fine gold, man. Let's go to the Book of Lamentations real quick.
I think I got precept after you.
All right, come.
Uh,
See if I can find this precept real quick.
you want me to bring out mine first, and then you can when you
Yeah,
find.
go ahead, King. Go ahead.
All right, come, show. Right, this is the book of First Timothy, chapter 6, right, and verse number right 10. It says what? It's lucky. See. Yeah, come. It says what? But they, it's like, for the love of money is the root of all evil. So Esau, he loves money, man. He covets after money, right? Meaning he lusts after money, right? And the Lord said, gold have been the ruin of many. He will kill, he will steal, and do anything for money, man. Because he understands that with money is power. And he set up this world like that. The more money you have, the more power you have. He set that up, man. But from the beginning of the creation, it was not so.
Right.
You know, God, it didn't matter how much money you had. It was if the most high put you in that situation.
Right.
You know, if it was all solely off the most high, right? But now you have Esau, right? You know, if you got more money, you got more power. You know, because money is everything. Literally, money is everything in this society, man. This capitalist society, right? And that's why people they lust after money because they want that Ferrari, they want they want that Hellcat. You know what I'm saying? They want that track hawk, right?
Right.
Come, but literally everything is money in this country, especially, man. You can't get by without having money. You literally need it for everything. You know, if you want a phone, you gotta have the money. You know, if you want to travel somewhere, you gotta have money, right? But from the beginning, from the ancient time, it was not so, man. Right? Come on, but it said, for the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. So you even have brothers that were in the truth, right? They were laborers, you know, but they lusted after money, right? I think I've heard of stories of brothers that were in the truth and they left the truth because they want to get that bag, so they started working on the Sabbath.
Right.
Con. Hey, that's madness. That's madness. That's literally madness. You leave this glorious truth, and God forbid that doesn't happen to us,
Right.
right? Con, that God forbid doesn't happen to us to leave this glorious truth just to chase the bag, which is going to perish anyway. Con, you got it, King.
Right, man. You know, I was you know, there's a brother that I used to, talk to all the time, man. And this brother's like, I don't even feel like I'm in the truth anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
I kind of edify the brother. You know what I'm saying? Try to get his spirits up. The brother was like, I want to do truth music. You know, I was like, well, brother, there's more to this truth than truth music. A lot of our brothers
right.
are being sifted out year round because all they want to do is truth music. You know, I
Yeah.
want to get the truth across like this or like this. Little do you know, I told the brother, I was like, you're gonna end up, selling your soul. You're gonna end up selling your soul, and you're gonna wish that you never did. He was like, well, at least I'm doing it for the truth. I was like, I was lost to words. Because I'm
Mhm.
like, once you enter into that space, ain't no coming back. Once you are in the hands of Satan, man, you're gonna start apologizing. They're gonna start calling you anti-Semitic. You know what I'm saying?
you don't you getting scrutinized or hated for getting on one knee, or not getting on a knee at all, should I say? Like what happened to Kaepernick, man. You know what I'm saying? You gonna end up looking like a coon, like Nick Cannon, who apologized for speaking the truth. You know,
Yeah.
so all you brothers who glory in this world, like brother, like no, like in First John chapter 2 verse 15 on down, it says, "Love not the world, not the things that are in the world." Right. So
That's right.
I'm gonna pull this precept real quick, just to let me back on what the brother was saying, and the fact that Eliphaz means what? Eliphaz means my God is gold.
Let's go. Right.
Right. Let me get this. Lamentations chapter 4 verse 1. How has the gold become dim? How is the most fine gold changed? The stones of the sanctuary are poured out in the top of every street. And this is manifold. On one fold, this is talk about us, Israel, because we are comparable to fine gold. As you read in the second verse, the precious sons of Zion comparable to fine gold, right? And
Mm-hmm.
it says, so like in verse 1 says, how has the gold become dim? How is the most fine gold changed? The stones of the sanctuary are poured out in the top of the street of every street. And we know that Esau has our gold from the temple. We know that Esau has the gold from the altar. All the riches and all the wealth that we have, Esau has it. You know, Esau has it, and it's poured out in the top of every street. What does that mean? That means that in the hands of this wicked nation, it's nothing. In the hands of this wicked nation, anybody could buy it. Drake, all these famous rappers that use this gold and you know flown it in these videos and all these things. So Esau has all these riches, has all our riches, the riches from our temple, the riches from the altar, the riches that we had. You know what I'm saying? And it's seen as nothing because it's poured out in all the streets. Anybody could take it. Anybody could get it. If they wanted to. You know, because
Mm-hmm.
that's how Esau is, man. They took our stuff, they took our riches, took our wealth, and they use it to their benefit. I mean, what? Think about it. What is Esau going to do with the gold and the riches, except for sell it to Jake and just get the money back? Because they're the richest families in the earth. Amalek, the Jewish. You know, but the whole point of tonight's lesson is that nothing in Babylon is going to get better. Everything is going to get worse. And Esau's spirit
Right.
is going. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get this precept too. All praise to the Most High. That's kingdom of mine. Let me get this real quick.
Oh, praises.
See this real quick. Second Ezra 15 and 31. Right. Let's see what it says. It says Second Ezra 15:31, and then shall the dragons have the upper hand. Now those dragons are those Edomites. It's Esau, right?
That's right.
And then shall the dragons have the upper hand, remembering their nature. What does it mean, remembering their nature? Rape, rob, murder, lie, lie, lie. And repeatedly, this spirit will be upon the face of the earth. You know what I'm saying? Rape, rob, murder, lie, lie, lie on a mass scale. They're going to remember their nature as those cavemen. You know what I'm saying? So let me keep reading. And if they shall turn themselves, conspiring together in great power to persecute them, then these shall be troubled and keep silence through their power and shall flee. Right? So, in these last days, Esau is going to remember his nature, you know, and more as the time goes on, as the world waxes old, more and more you're going to see Esau's nature being revealed. Right? You're gonna see him when in the 60s, in the in the 30s. You
Mm-hmm.
know, when they were shooting us, killing us when we were outside. You know, Alexander the Great destroying the destruction of the temple. You know what I'm saying? The slaughtering of our people in the Book of Maccabees. Their nature is going to come back in a big way. You know, so ain't no way in hell that 2022 is going to be any better. And Lord willing, you know, World War III breaks off, man. And Lord willing, we be a part of that 144K, man. You know, but go ahead, King.
God, that's right. Nah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. God. But yeah. After this precept, we can probably bring out our closing precepts.
Right. Come.
All praises though. All right, this is the book of Second Esdras. Just to get a precept about what the brother was saying, man. Right, you're going to see the true nature of Esau, right? Because the Lord, right? Let me get this in the book of Zephaniah, right? Let's go to Zephaniah chapter 2. You're going to see the true nature of Esau, okay? And they're going to see that, damn, it was never about my health in the first place, man.
Mm.
Right? They're gonna realize, what? Why would you ever do that? Why would they ever do that? Because now they calling you crazy right now, right?
Right.
Ah,
Right.
you guys are crazy. What do you mean? It's just a shot. You took
Right.
shots before, right? What are you scared? That's what somebody said, man. Yeah, these bee stung people, right? You've got ears to hear. These unvaccinated people, they're just really scared. What are we scared of, man? Yeah, we fear Yahweh Baha Shema Mashak Yahweh Shah, man.
Right.
Right? That's what we
Come.
fear. We don't fear no damn little ass needle, right?
Right.
That's not what we fearing. We fearing the judgment of Yahweh Baha Shema Yahweh Shah, right? That's why we want to stay the hell away from that, man. Because we know that the Lord said, never trust thine enemy, right? For like
Mm-hmm.
as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
That's
God,
right. Come.
right? And that's a commandment from the Lord, man. Right?
Right.
But it's like you had something, King, or
No, go ahead, King. You on point.
Khan, or Prince Mosai, right? This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, and verse number I'm gonna start this whole thing. I'm gonna start at verse 11. Right? It says the Lord will be terrible unto them. So the Lord, he's a terrible God, all right. You can read about that in the book of Psalms, chapter I believe it was 66 and 5, right? It's like, yeah. You trying to pull that for
Come.
me, Robert Shaw?
Come.
Con. I believe it's 66 and 5. Con, 66 and 5.
Come.
Con.
um. Yeah. Is that? Did you pull that up?
Psalm 66 and 5.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Come. I see. I see. I see.
Con. All right. Yeah, yeah. Let me know when you got it, King.
Come. I got it.
All right, Con. Go ahead. Read that for me, Baba Shaw.
Psalm 66 and 5. It reads, "Come and see the works of Yahweh. He is terrible in his doing toward the children of men."
Right. He is terrible in his doing toward the children of men. Who are the children of men? That's really is going into man, but at the same time, it's going into these heathen, man.
Right.
Right? Those are the children of men, especially, right? But Khan, the water, right? So back in Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 11, says the Lord will be terrible unto them, for he will famish all the gods of the earth, and men shall worship him, every one from his place, even all the isles of the heathen. So I can't wait to that day, man,
Right.
when all these damn heathen are going to bow down and kiss the boots right in the feet of Yahweh Bash and Yahweh Shah and the
That's
Son.
right.
I can't wait to that day, right? Verse 12. Ye Ethiopians also, ye shall be slain by my sword. So yeah, you know, The Lord just had to put that in there, man.
Right.
Verse 13. And he will stretch out his hand against the north, right? And destroy Assyria, and will make Nineveh a desolation and dry like a wilderness. And guess what? America is modern day Nineveh, right? It doesn't have to say it verbatim. All right. It's not going to say America in there. Nineveh is also modern day America. All right. Or Slovakia, America is also modern day Nineveh. Just like how America is modern day Rome, just like how America is modern day Tyre and Zidon and modern day Babylon, right? It's also the Assyrian Empire as well, a modern day Assyrian Empire. Verse 14, and flocks shall lie down, right, in the midst of her, and all the beasts of the nations, both the cormorant and the bittern shall lodge in the upper lintels of it. Their voice, right? Their voice shall sing in the windows. Desolation shall be in the thresholds, for he shall uncover the Kedar work. So the Lord is going to uncover the cedar work. That's what he's doing right now. He's uncovering the seekers of Esau, right? Slowly taking off their garments, slowly taking off their mask, right? You know, that's what the Lord is doing to America. At first, America was the virgin, right? That's why the Lord said, oh, virgin daughter of Babylon.
Right.
At first, America was all good. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to come to America, right? This was before the virus came out, you know? This was before America started declining like hell. It was the good old days, you know what I'm saying? Where America was glorified. But now the Lord is slowly taking off, take that mask off, right? Now he's slowly taking off, just like how a woman, you know, she all dressed up, right? She's all dressed up. She got all this makeup on, right? Her hair is all done. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? As soon as you might go home, right? You might go back home to her, and you know, she takes off her stuff, right? Her goodly apparel, and you know, she just gets into, you know, her home, kind of like, you know, what she looks like at home. Hey, she looks like a dude, man.
Right.
Right? She looks like a whole different type of person, man. Like, damn,
Witchcraft.
who are you? Right? Hey, man, see that? That's literally America. Really, America is nothing. America is really evil, profane. But hey, guess what? These nations, they don't see that. They didn't see that back then, but now they're starting to see it because the Lord is uncovering the seed of work. Right?
Right.
Khan, now, yeah, Khan, you got it, King.
But yeah, man. Like the brother brought up, man. The Most High is lifting up that dress on a spiritual level.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Showing all the abominations of Esau's kingdom.
Right.
You know, all, not even just Esau, but all, because all these nations are conspiring against Israel. You know, you can read that in Psalms 83. You could read that in Psalms chapter 3, I think.
Yeah.
You know, hey, why do the heathen rage, man?
And
You know, and we know they, like I said before, they know that their time is not at hand. You know, so let me see if I can find this precept in Psalms real quick. Oh, Psalms chapter 2, verse 1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? Imagine what? Imagine that this kingdom is going to last forever. You know, that's the American dream, for this kingdom to last forever. Right? The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed. And that's plain upon tables. You know, this is against the anointed. Who are the anointed? The Israelites. You know, the Israelites. That's who the anointed are. You
Khan,
know, I yield my time, King. Go ahead.
That's right. That's right. Khan. So yeah, at this time we can bring out our closing precepts. Um, you know, let me know when you got yours. So I always like, I don't know which ones to bring out,
I'm
honestly.
gonna just bring out the ones that I gave you before we started.
All right, Kanye, you can bring that up.
All right, Con. Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33, right? Because the thing is, for those who are watching, how do we know if these things are true? How do we know these things to be evident? Let's read. Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33. It says, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. So when you see all these things come to pass, Esau come back into his nature, all hell break loose. You know what I'm saying? Stores are shut down, everybody's being kicked out their homes, you know what I'm saying? Kids being taken, separated from their parents, military running down the street. When you see all these things come to pass, it says, then shall they know that a prophet has been among them. So you're going to know that us brothers were among you. You're going to know that the Most High is speaking through us. You know, let me go to Deuteronomy chapter 18. In verse 20, it says, but the prophet which shall presume to speak a word in my name, now this is the law of the prophets, man. You know what I'm saying? It says, but the prophet which shall presume to speak a word in my name, which I has not commanded him to speak, or that shall speak in the name of other gods, even that prophet shall die. And we're not speaking in the name of no other gods. We're not speaking in the name of Janus. You know what I'm saying? We're not speaking in the name of these other wicked nations and their gods and their idols. We're speaking in the name of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, right? It says, and if thou say in thine heart, how shall we know the word which the Lord have not spoken? When a prophet speaketh in the name of the Lord, if the thing follow not, nor come to pass, that is the thing which the Lord have not spoken. So if what we saying is not true, then it'll show in the months to come, in the years to come. But
Right.
if it be true, it's going to show. That's why when I with my family, my wicked family members, and they don't believe in the scriptures or whoever it is, I don't care. I don't even mind them no business. Why? Because I know these things are true. And Yahweh Shai, and we know Yahweh's word don't come back void. So imagine Yahweh Shai, when Yahweh Shai return on the scene. Imagine, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, he's going to come back and he's going to be risen up, and every eye shall see him. You know, every eye shall see him. So you shouldn't care about what your family members think about what you believe in, because hey, Yahweh Shai is going. Hey, when that day come and you see Yahweh Shai and thousands of chariots, you know what I'm saying? You may not even have a jaw to drop in that day if you got itch to hear it.
Right.
Your wicked family may not have a jaw to drop in that day, man.
Right.
You know, because hey, like I said, when Yahweh shall return on the scene, he's gonna return on the scene. So let me keep reading. When a prophet speaketh in the name of the Lord, if the thing follow not, nor come to pass, that is the thing which the Lord have not spoken. But the prophet has spoken it presumptuously, thou shalt not be afraid of him. Right? But you should be afraid because these things are going to come to pass through the spirit of Yahweh Shemi Shah. But go ahead, King.
Khan, that's right. That's right. Hey, this is the book of Ezekiel, right? Chapter 12 and verse 26. Again, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come, and he prophesieth of the times that are far off. You see that? And that's what Israel says to us now.
Right.
Why do you keep reading that Bible? Right? You've been saying we're in the last days forever now, right? What has it been, like 2,000 years? Oh, shut up. It's not going to come, right?
Yeah, that's great.
Right there, yeah. Or certain people, man, they say, like, what? Like, I asked the Edomite too. I was like, America's going to be destroyed. And he's like, sooner or later, something like that. I don't know, right?
Yeah, that's Esau. Most
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah,
But
that's Esau.
That's Esau, man. But he's like, he admitted to it though. He's like, yeah, I mean, great empires fall. I mean, like, look at Rome. I was like, yeah, that's right, right? But he was basically like, but he didn't think that would happen in his lifetime though. What makes you say that, man? Right? Where you pulling that from? It could happen in your lifetime, man. Right? Who knows? Because America's on its way out. That's what we know for damn sure, right? Kind. This what the Lord said to the Israelites is saying, that vision is for the days are far off. We still got time, right? Let's see what the Lord said. Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 28. Therefore say unto them, thus saith the Lord God, there shall none of my words be prolonged any more, but the word which I have spoken shall be done, saith the Lord Yahweh, Bahashimamashak Yahweh. The Lord said, I'm going to do what I said immediately, right?
Yeah.
The Lord said, just watch, right? God,
Right.
all praises, man. So, yeah, man, 2022, it may be the year, it may not be. Definitely is going to be a year of prophecy. All right, definitely going to be a year of prophecy, like your brother was saying. It's just going to get worse in this thing, man. And we believe that because the scriptures tell us so, right? But Khan, you had anything else, King, before we close out?
Yeah, Khan, I just wanted to say that kind of lost train of thought as soon as you asked me. But let me see. What was it? Um, to the brothers and sisters, man, that are in this truth, you know what I'm saying? What, two precepts, you know, I would want to give is like the brother had brought out in Ezekiel chapter 12. You know what I'm saying? Be patient, be patient, man, because you don't want to be that brother that get caught slacking in these last days, man. You just start drinking again, partying, giving into marriage, all these things. You know what I'm saying? The Most High's word does not return back slack. And another thing I will say, don't let the incredulity of others trouble thee, like it says in
Right,
Second Measures. You know what I'm saying? Don't let people's disbelief trouble you. Because that's been on my spirit. Don't let the disbelief of others trouble you in these last days. That's a serious thing. We should be looking to increase our faith in these last days. You
right.
know, go ahead, Kim.
Khan, that's right. Yep, always increasing that faith, man. But Khan, all praises to Yahweh, but Hashima Mashak again, right? This is brother Yashala.
Brother Masha.
Khan, come back show yet another video. This spirit part Yahweh Bashim Now Shah. Keep this Sabbath holy to the best of your ability. Kwam Yashala. Shalom.
Shalom.
God.